Neptune is what we're doing.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Hunter, of course. So I'm starting off with Uranus. It is a gas planet. It's the only one that orbits on its side. Over here we have all the other orbits, and Uranus is the only one that's pretty off.
Spins on its side, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Alright, so who discovered Uranus? It was William Herschel on March 13th of 1781. He saw it while observing the sky with this telescope.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that one. Is that the giant Hooker telescope?
I think so, yeah.
Isn't it his homemade one?
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, what is the force of gravity on Uranus? Uranus' gravity is 8.87 meters per second squared. So over here it shows how much force you would need to get off of each planet, which is pretty interesting.
I love that.
Because, you know, Jupiter's just gotten in like 5 seconds.
God.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah, if
interesting.
you want to escape Jupiter's gravity, you better get going fast.
Yeah, you gotta be going. So. Alright, some facts about Uranus. This is the first part. The temperature on it is negative 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It is a pretty cold planet, so if you live in there, don't expect to be able to move, for you're frozen. Some other facts we have: if you were 17 years old, you would be 0.2 years old on Uranus. It takes 84 Earth years to orbit, so to a complete orbit. Its orbit speed is 15,290. It is mostly made out of hydrogen and helium, so it would be practically impossible to like land on it. So we couldn't like send anything up there to check it out. It turns on its axis every 17 hours and 14 minutes, so that's like a day. If you weighed 100 pounds on Uranus, you would be 86 pounds. So it's pretty interesting. And
So
right
even though
here,
it's a lot bigger than Earth, it doesn't necessarily have more gravitational.
here I have a GIF about the orbit. That's like barely anything to a year on Earth, so pretty crazy. Alright, so its diameter is 31,518, and it is 19.2 astronomical units away from the sun. And here's another picture of Pluto spinning on the side.
Said Pluto.
Oh, I meant Uranus. Alright. Alright, Uranus has moons. It has 27 moons. During the Voyagers, it discovered 5 of Uranus's major moons, like Orion, Titania, Ovarium, Dubriel, and then Ariel and Miranda. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. Orion and Titania are the 2 biggest moons for Uranus, which are pretty beautiful.
All right, Neptune. It was discovered on September 23rd, 1846. It is a gas giant. It is 30.1 AU from the Sun, 29.1 AU from Earth, and it is the 4th largest planet in the solar system.
That's the diameter.
The diameter is roughly 30,000 miles, and it travels at a orbital speed of 11,000 miles, roughly. There we go. All right, 1 year on Neptune equals 165 years on Earth, and an 18-year-old on Earth would be about 1/6 of a year old on Neptune. Voyager 2 took 12 years to get there, right? To get there. The temperature ranges from negative 360 degrees to negative 328, and the gravity is 1.14 times the Earth. So it's not that much of a difference. So on Earth you'd weigh 100 pounds, and on Neptune you'd weigh 112 pounds. Some fun facts: it has 5 rings. Strongest winds in the solar system, and they're about 1,305 miles per hour. It's named after the Roman sea god, and it captured its largest moon, Triton. And then Triton. It has a diameter of 1,680 miles. It was discovered October 10th, 1846 by William Layson. It has a synchronous rotation and a retrograde orbit. So it travels the opposite way that Neptune is traveling.
It
It orbits Neptune
the
the opposite way
direction
orbit
that
turns.
Neptune is spinning,
Yes.
which is dang near gravitationally impossible.
So some fun facts: it has ice volcanoes, and it has this. Oh, okay. There's speaker notes on this one. So through observations, there have been ice volcanoes spotted. Volcanoes almost identical to the ones that produce lava, but instead of lava, it spews out water ice. Triton has an almost circular rotation around Neptune, and it is thought that gas drag significantly contributes to the circulation of Triton around Neptune. It's named after Poseidon's son. It is believed that Triton is made of rock and metal. On the surface, one could tell that it has a cratered surface with smooth volcanic plains. Its surface is completely frozen over, and Triton is one of the coolest places in our solar system. So cold, in fact, that most of its nitrogen is condensed into frost. Because of its bright surface, it's able to reflect 70% of sunlight that hits it.